Hola, hola, hola. I am getting ready to go to the light is here. So you can see my ojeras, but right here, better. Okay. Hola, hola, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, haven't done this in a while, and I wanted to do it because I want to improve my communication skills, and I realized that I need to start practicing, right? Just practice in a way that feels natural to me, that feels just sharing, and just sharing a little bit who I am and what I'm about and what I do. um, just from the heart, from the heart. Um, I have been in a journey of healing, right? Healing the heart, healing my body, healing. And it's been rough because in order to heal, we need to forgive, we need to let go, we must embrace certain things, accept certain things, certain truth, especially. And it's sometimes we're just not ready for all that. And maybe, we want everything to happen at once, and it just happens gradually, not all at once. So what I want to share is that I am in a journey of all that. um, I've learned to heal a lot by forgiving, and this is why I bring a lot of forgiveness into my messages, right? And just being non-judgmental, even though I have been. There's part of me that are judgmental, but you know what? I need to speak my truth, uh, and I don't do it in a way to hurt. I'm just doing it in a way to create awareness. And maybe I can work on delivering on a better delivery, right? But for now, that's who I am. And what I love about this process is that, right, is that I want to be the best role model for my children. I want them to see that you can be good, that you can be loving, that you can be responsible, you can be anything, anything that you're rich. We can have the best relationships. I want to be example of that. I want to I want to show my daughters that they can have it all. They can have it all. They can have the love, they can have the money, they can have the career, the family, the relationships, everything, right? And right, even though that's the goal, the goal. But what it's most important is not nothing about the money. It's nothing about, right, the materialistic parts and a lot of maybe the relationships, yes, but it's not has nothing to do with that as well. It's nothing to do with healing. It's really has, at least for me, it has all to do with the person I will be at the end of that, who I am in the process, right, of that time, of that moment when that was that goal, right, that desire. And what I find so beautiful about this is that I know the person I need to become, or I feel that aligns with my soul. I should become, right. And there's a lot of things that I'm learning in a way, in the way of this process, this journey, that has made me so loving and caring, and I show it in different ways. But I care. I am not someone that although I am so loving. I love humanity and my really I'm here not to change anyone, but hopefully by me being an example of certain, or modeling some sorry, an example, being an example of something, right? And especially if it's a good thing, and if it's going to help us, it's going to elevate us, it's going to make us better, healthier, happier, richer, right? Then I want to be that example. Like, I right now don't have many people who teaches or shares their, because of some reason, right? Some people think that is too vain. Some people think that it's wrong to right, or we just want to be private. I'm somebody that loves to be private, so but not and it's because of shame. It's because of blame. I blame myself a lot. I guilt myself a lot, and right. But at the end of it all, I believe, I truly, this is the process. These are the parts of me that I need to heal in order to get to that next level. But to the next level I want, and that is more for me. It's here and here, right? I want to be hardcore. What is it? Mind and heart coherent. Mind and heart coherent. Yeah, I want to be more like Jesus. I want to be able to, just with my energy, show up in a room and people heal. Right? I'm talking about not healings, miracles of bodies and stuff like that, but they can leave my presence. I can leave, right, and then feeling that they can, because they can, because it is possible. If we believe with our hearts, it's possible, right? We ask for it and we believe it. We ask and we believe it, and don't get on the way by those thoughts that tell us that what am I doing? Those doubts. That is something that we learn to do. We hear a lot, and we feel that it's normal. That that we expect always the worst, because then you're not, right? But no, just don't have any type of expectations. Just let it go. Just let it happen. Anyway, so I'm going to show up. I'm going to hope that by sharing my genius, sharing my thoughts, I can help you and somehow open up as well, right? Share your genius, share your heart. This is, and share with proud. Show off who you are. There's only one of you in the whole world. There only will be one of you. You gotta show off. And it's not about being seen or getting, right? It's worth getting to know. It's about worth getting to know, and that's because we have done the process. We have done the work. We have peeled off layers, right? Layers of hurt, layers of pain, layers of suffering, layers of thinking, of thoughts that have not served us ever. Maybe at one point, but they've been due for an upgrade, and we are somehow in a state where we feel like they have become part of our identity. That who we are, and we can't change it. But let me just tell you, yes, you can change it. You can change it. If you really want to, you can change it, right? But there has to be change. In order for change to happen, something to change, we have to change something. And I am so grateful that a lot of these, that how I show up in the world now, this new identity about the global coach, somebody who is a visionary, somebody that helps leaders embody their true identity and improve it, right? It's just like something about I heard the other day about Bad Bunny is that he has not caved. Like he has not gave like absolutely anything of him about him, and that's what I love. Like some of the lyrics, some of the, it's not my thing, but you know what? Who he shows up as, so pure, so beautiful, so boricua, so cultural, so accepting and loving and humble, and even I believe so in my and to me, for somebody that is that big in the world, that is considered very famous, big, that has a conscience and loves this, has a firm conviction for his culture and Puerto Rico. And I have that too. I have that. I'm not saying I'm going to be Bad Bunny. I just want to maybe live a life that is true to me, to my culture, because in the parts of my culture that I love and the ones that I don't, that I don't like, I just and that comes with absolutely everything. But what I know is that when I change here, and I'm like connected with the truth that I am, and that I can do absolutely anything if I believe, I ask, and I believe, and that my mission, right, my vision, my goal, my movement is to bring to share it, to bring out the goodness in the world, to be light for that goodness to come out, to hold space hold space for goodness to show off. So that's what I am doing. Show, hold space for goodness to show off.